All right, we're recording.
Okay. As we left off, Sohnny literally just busted into the doors and woke Alistor up. Glick was eating breakfast, and that's where we start.
What in the world was that? I unsheathed my sword.
I slapped the little green goblin.
Hello.
Is everything all right?
I slap him and introduce myself as Sohnny the Great.
Oh, you did the great, huh?
Why you hate Glick? That doesn't sound very. That's not very great. Ow.
Fuck. What? Why am I here again?
You know that this is a new adventure.
I'm glad I know that. I'm looking for people to adventure with.
Because you want power.
I sheathed
Hello,
my sword.
friend.
You get too close. Stop.
Friend,
Stop. You big.
I wish to journey with you.
Okay.
wish to
Don't
battle.
talk. Okay.
We
Go
shall
in
battle.
there. Go in there.
Battle
And,
with me.
and Glick
Battle.
points to the door. Go there.
Well, Sonny, it's good to meet you.
Wait.
Stop moving my character,
no.
Joe.
You moved the wrong
the wrong one.
Dang.
There we go.
Alright, so Sohnny goes to the other room and completely disregards Alistor's greeting.
Oh wait. This is the
Strange.
guy.
Alright.
Well, I don't knock. I walk through.
Alright, you go through the doors, and you see a man here.
Ooh.
It says, "Oh, and you might be
Sohnny. The okay.
Sohnny Dioke. I'm not familiar with that last name. What is your origin?"
I'm supposed to remember that, aren't I?
You can make it up if you want.
Jersey.
This Jersey. You must be from the far reaches, perhaps Summercast. Very impressive.
Very, very far reaches.
Have you come to join us then? The Adventurers Guild.
Si, senor.
And you speak Goblin!
Just to be clear, I am RPing this, because remember, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So this is-
working.
this is
Keep
gonna-
going. Keep going.
This is fantastic. You know, we had some problems with goblins earlier. We could have used you.
I'm sorry, what?
You speak Goblin.
Oh.
You said si, senor. Everyone knows that's the language of the goblin.
Well, I feel like I'm being attacked for not knowing something so simple.
What do you mean? You're the one that made it up, I thought. Or was that Landon?
I think it was Landon.
Gosh dang. Well then, we are about to go on a mission ourselves. I'm sending some adventurers out. Would you care to join them?
Do I get to smash?
Perhaps.
Smash.
We are not sure. There
I'm sorry.
are missing people. We are not sure where they are missing. Perhaps there are ne'er-do-wells about.
I'm sorry. What are ne'er-do-wells?
Bad guys.
Oh, muy bien.
Mikhail will not respond to that because he has no idea what you said. He's not very versed in Goblin.
Dumb cunt.
So, are you interested?
I'm sorry, you cut out there.
Are you interested? Will you be having us?
Yes.
Mikhail will sort of ponder at such a flat answer, without any sort of deliberation or explanation.
Senor, I am very interested in going for a walkabout.
Fantastic. Go and talk to your fellow adventurers. They can tell you what you are up against. He will go back to his paperwork. All right, you come back outside. Alistor and Glick have sat down to eat their breakfast. It is roughly about 9:30-ish in the morning. Stan will come out. Hey, sweetie.
Sorry.
Here's your breakfast.
Thank you, madam.
Skirt. Oh, and who might you be? Are
Tell him
you
to
a
move. Glick,
adventurer?
small. Glick. Glick, on the seat.
He's getting pushed off.
Jesus, fuck, man. Calm down.
He will check to make sure that Glick has everything he wants. You got everything you want, sweetheart?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what can I get you, fella?
Ma'am, do you happen to have a nice, warm, hot chocolate?
I'll have to check.
What that?
She,
I would appreciate that very much.
you can get the feeling that you're probably not going to get what you want, as hot chocolate is slightly considered a delicacy.
What hot chocolate? Nick, no. What?
Will you be joining us, Sonny?
Si, senor.
That means yes.
Ah,
Oh, he looks like a goblin, isn't he? This is gonna get weird.
That means yes, sir.
Ooh, you speak the
Well,
language
it's
of
good to
the
meet you.
people?
You
you
mean
have my blade.
goblin? Yes, I speak goblin.
Those names shall not be spoken.
What you mean goblin?
Just gonna scoot over.
Anyways.
You are a strange one, Sonny.
You calling strange with the size of your nose.
Got him? Question mark?
I kind of lightly touched my nose, not ever hearing that it was big from anyone.
Glick don't think nose big.
Tiny ass nose.
You coming
I
from
just start eating
This is an
my. I
elephant.
just start eating my. I start eating my food, thinking about how best to communicate with this new character.
His nose is
Almost-
massive.
Upon listening to this very intelligent conversation, Kess will get up and leave. Meow.
My lady.
Meow.
She
Little
moves with
goblin,
such
was he our
power.
friend?
Oh, what?
Was he our friend?
That was a lady.
Oh,
A beautiful lady.
well, that's awkward.
Yeah, she powerful. She's strong.
Ooh. Wait,
Stan will
almost-
come out and place a cup that is hot and filled with something brown in front of Sohnny and leave.
Can I investigate that, like, as soon as she puts it down, to see what it is?
Sure. Go
Can I
ahead.
drink it before he investigates?
You can do it at the same time.
Ooh!
All right. That's hot chocolate.
Oh.
Wow.
Shit.
Well, no.
To
Glick thinks
me.
it's hot
To
chocolate.
me.
Wow. Hot chocolate. Glick don't know what this is. What is?
All right. Sonny, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. So be sure you've clicked on your token.
On me.
let me
Okay.
let me make sure I've given you your ownership. Yeah,
Before he does that, can I roll to smell it?
yeah. So all three of those actions have at the same time. So go ahead and roll
Perception.
perception. But Joey, you so you click on your token and then you do saving throw under checks.
So click on my token.
And then there's a selection box usually.
Oh, I
in the
gotta
top
right click, don't I?
No.
Joey, do you have
One
to
sec.
one side? Do you have the selection window open or no?
To the
It'll
left side.
it'll be a box that says selection at the top.
Click is typing, resources default. I don't see.
Okay. So
one.
go to window in the top left, next to
Okay.
themes and tool.
Gotcha.
It'll bring a drop down menu and
Overlay,
make sure,
campaign.
Make sure that at the very near the bottom, selected. Make sure it's got a check mark next to it.
Ooh. Okay, ability check, saving throw.
Yes, and choose Constitution.
Okay.
All right. So Alistar, as you smell what's going into Sohnny's mouth, you realize that it is some sort of concoction, water-based, with enough herbs and minerals to make it look brown. The ingredients are literally anything she could find that would make it look brown. Sohnny
You
doesn't
might
care.
not like that, Sonny.
Sohnny, as you drink it, it doesn't taste good. At all, really. But you almost feel like it was perhaps even good for you. With all those nice minerals and herbs inside.
What you mean?
Just
It's
like Mama
chocolate.
used to make it.
It's hot chocolate.
You're hot chocolate.
That is not hot chocolate.
I'm thinking of a Jewish guy.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
No hablo español.
You don't speak Goblin?
What did he say, Goblin?
He said he doesn't speak Goblin, but he said it
course
in
I-
Goblin.
Of course I don't speak Goblin.
But you
What
just
is it-
spoke
what is-
Goblin.
What do I look like, a goblin?
No, you look like Elephant Man.
Alistair stands up with his hands hitting the table and says, he says, all right, enough talk. We need to go save those kids.
I agree. Let's go.
We're gonna kill kids? I am down. Where
no,
are we going?
No. Save kids.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'll hang out here.
All right. With the information that Mikkel has provided you, you have a place to start, which is one of the outskirt villages that is sort of a central location for a lot of these disappearances.
Wait, I'm not getting paid for this.
I
I don't know that. Yeah.
And then give me 1 second as I move maps. All right, and then I got a map.
It's been 11 minutes.
I have
About.
absolutely no idea what's in my inventory or whatnot.
All right,
This-
let me know
I
when
think
you
at
guys
this-
are
I
in
think
the
at this
map.
point, Joey, did you ever choose a background?
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Oh, no, I did.
So whatever came with your background, that's gonna be what's in your pockets right now.
I don't remember.
It's you have your character sheet that you built that your information should be on.
Yeah, I don't remember where that is.
World Anvil.
Oh, yeah. I should probably pull that up, shouldn't I?
It's useful.
Side window.
Yeah.
World Anvil. Hey.
All right, is everyone in
Wait,
the?
was it Sohnny or Son?
It's Sohnny
Sohnny.
thing. Oh yeah, because you had two.
Sohnny. No, I don't want a Burger King ad.
Burger
Just
King
your
ad.
character. I don't know. Sohnny.
One of them will have a character sheet attached to it.
Gallery
Under sheets.
photos. Profile view sheet.
Yeah. If there's no sheet, then it was the other character.
There is sheet.
Nice.
I'm a lawn docs. Loxodon, excuse me.
Yeah, you're a Loxodon.
Yeah, that's your
An
race.
elephant.
Among two. Chaotic lazy. I forgot that.
All right, is everyone in the map?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where I am though.
Uh,
Never mind. I was dumb.
So you walk into a small fortified little village. This is to the south of Axford. A decent while. You've walked roughly half a day.
Oh.
It is now about 1 o'clock.
AM?
Oh,
Excuse me,
welcome.
Guardsman.
Yes.
We are from the Adventurers Guild. We heard of some disappearances in the area. We've come to investigate.
The guard will sort of get rigid at your statements about the missing people and say, "Well, that's good then. I hope you figure something out." Oops, I always do that. We haven't been able to figure anything out. He says he's sort of mad about it. You know, it's sort of his job to him and his fellow employees are supposed to figure these sort of things out. They haven't.
Do you have Captain anywhere we can talk to?
He's out on a party himself right now.
Oh,
Ooh, he's
But-
partying?
no.
Yes, he hears you see him over there.
Wait. Never mind.
Anything you know would be helpful for us.
Well, personally, nothing's happened to me, but I know a couple people in the village. They have family members missing. You could try to talk to them.
Thank you, sir. You have been much help.
Where would they be?
Of course. Check farther down inside the town. Perhaps the trading areas. And you'll
I'm gonna
point.
go harass
out-
families. I'm gonna go harass families.
Skyman. They're peasant.
Excuse me, lady.
Ah,
We're
she
from
will
the
sort of-
Adventurers Guild.
what is that?
Up north, we are here to help find the missing people.
Jake's learned.
I don't know anything about it. Please.
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can I insight Jake's insight?
Yes. Ah, damn, my rolls are trash.
No. I don't know what you would insight on an insight.
I don't know either.
His desire to be insightful?
Can I insight her?
You could.
Yes, you can. What was your question, Alistar? Or what were you going to say? I can't hear
I
you.
want you to be honest with us. We're here to help.
So Glick thinks she's telling the truth. She doesn't know anything about it. So, Sohnny, you're to roll insight. You want to click skill check.
I got the insight. I don't know if I have advantage or not.
No.
You don't.
No.
Whoa!
Okay. Sohnny, the fear this lady feels is almost palpable to you. Whether she knows something or not is menial to the fact of how much she'd rather just be left alone in any of this.
So I can try to persuade.
Persuade her to do what?
I don't know, talk to us.
You could try.
Does Sohnny tell us this?
Do you?
He hasn't yet.
If I tell them, do they hear, or can I just like make a little sign?
You can either RP it if you want, or you can say that you like whisper it to them.
So now I want this to be like a game of telephone where I whisper this to Christian and he whispers something wrong to Glick.
You could, but I wouldn't.
That's
Actually,
my
tell them.
character wouldn't do that.
Yeah. You realize the game of telephone involves like 80 people, right?
Yeah, but it's Christian.
No, but I'm playing a
As Christian, as Alistar goes to walk away, I kind of tug at his shirt to keep him going.
He's not walking away,
He's
No,
he's going to.
but he's not.
Oh, wait. No, hold on. Wait a minute.
I signal somehow that's not verbally for them not to leave.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I'm not leaving. I was asking to see if you were going to tell us so that we could know what you know.
Oh, I think something's up.
And
I
that's what you
loudly
tell.
say I think she's lying in front of
Alright.
her.
Can I try to persuade her? Do I get any sort of advantage for knowing that there's
Fucking
something
liar
she's
and
hiding?
die.
She's not exactly hiding anything. That's not what Sohnny felt. He felt that she's terrified of the concept of the thing you're talking about.
Okay.
So you can try to persuade
so if
her.
I ask her
To what?
I was just wondering if I ask her to tell me how she's feeling, like how she's really feeling. Would I get anything for knowing that she's terrified truly of it?
If that's what you're asking about, yes, you could. I would allow that. Now that Sohnny has aggressively revealed the truth.
Okay.
Hey, you got a
So
corner, dude.
I'm gonna come a little bit closer to her in a gentle manner, and I'm going to persuade her to confide in me.
Do it.
Yeah, please tell me how you feel.
Did I just crash?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Not the best attempt. Your words are not.
Did he roll with advantage? Like you said he could?
Oh yeah, you can roll one more. Roll again. Believe.
That's
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's better.
Not too
Yeah.
good.
All right, so your words are a little smooth, at least somewhat. So she continues on and says, "Listen, I don't want to be a part of it. Everyone who gets involved, either they go missing, the family members go missing. I don't have anyone missing yet, and I want to keep it that way. Just leave me out of it.
Involved with what?
I don't know. Those who ask, they question it.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll leave you alone now. Thank you.
Okay, there are other people to talk to. Thanks, lady.
Scared. You go inside.
I look down this hallway, or
There ain't
alleyway.
nothing in there.
Nothing there.
Just dirty. All right. As you get to here, you can start hearing noise from this area. This is sort of where you can hear livestock, a couple people talking. This is one of the more active areas.
Skyman, I think people down this way.
And I'll point this way.
Hey Jake, how tall is your character?
He's small sized, so I think. Hold on, I can tell you just a second.
Well, I don't know what average height is anymore.
Medium is. Oh shit! Hold on.
I think small like is under 3 feet.
Goblins
Excuse me, sir.
are
Who are you talking to? This guy?
Small is like 3 foot, around there.
My good sir Glick, would you like a piggyback ride?
No.
Pansy.
Are you talking to this guy, Christian?
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Would you mind helping us? We're with the Adventurers Guild.
What?
We've been sent to investigate the disappearances in this town. But do you happen to know anything?
I don't know anything. Why don't you go ask old Feb over there? Yeah.
Oh.
Which
Feb
horse is that?
is gonna point that way.
Oh, the brown horse.
Okay.
My good sir, do you know anything about the lost
I'm
people?
gonna actually count back.
Glick will walk by this
I'm
interaction.
gonna
to
hang
the,
back a
to
little
the
bit.
guy who can speak.
Oh, he pointed at him. I blame Alistar.
Hello.
Yes. Can I help you?
Your name, Feb?
Well, yes. What of it? And he'll get a little defensive.
No problem. Me and a friend here.
It'll point to Alistar first, and then
I'm gonna be petting this horse here and making side glances at this woman.
You cut out a lot.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm petting this horse
Yeah.
and making non-creepy side glances at this woman.
All right. We will
We're having a
continue.
dick measuring contest with the horse with our noses.
Nice. I think.
Anyway, Glick here with friends.
he points to Alistar first, and then Sohnny.
And, we're here to help. We adventurers.
And what are those?
People who do dangerous things for money. But no, we don't want money from you. We just want to help.
Help? How?
We hear of people disappear.
Oh,
No,
you're here for that.
yes.
Would you like to disappear
But
too?
we don't want to take anybody. We,
So
we want to get people back.
You'll help. You'll help me.
Yes.
Thank the gods. Finally, someone. I've got my daughter. She's missing. No one will help me. They just ignore it like it's not a problem.
We help.
It's good. Well, started to give up hope. I thought this village was just gonna let them all die.
How many missing?
I don't know anymore. It's been weeks since this has been going on, and it's got to be at least a dozen, maybe more.
Do you have any lead or information for us?
He'll look around to make sure that nobody from the village is listening, and
He'll get a little closer, reading that.
he'll say, "Well, I don't know much, but I have heard that most people seem to be going missing in the same area. It's when you start heading back up north, one of the smaller lakes below the main lake.
I could go for a lake that swallows. Oh wait, I don't hear this.
No, you do. Well,
I do?
Maybe. I don't know.
I also said smaller, not swallow.
That's embarrassing.
And
You are crazy.
yeah, you could just be like, the Swallow Lake, my favorite. And say, that's all I know. My daughter was at least when she was supposed to be, when she went missing. I also had a couple other people. They went missing around that area too. But that's all I know.
One last question, then we go look. Why people go there in first place?
Well, was good fishing. There's a couple of fishing areas around there that people like to go to. It used to be really popular, but I think now that people started going missing there, and when we tried to investigate it, it only got worse. Well, we avoid it now, and I thought I could get lucky. I think my daughter thought we could get lucky and, make it big. With no one there, the fishing's got to be great. But looks like we were wrong.
Oh, wait. Did you say you were there with your daughter when she was taken?
No, I slightly said that incorrectly. It was like their idea for her to
okay,
come.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll retcon that.
Can I roll to see if this girl's reacting at all to the talk of this man's daughter?
Yeah, but it's been pretty quiet. Especially now that they're closer towards each other.
Okay.
Look at the peasant man. Yeah.
So I probably couldn't hear any of that stuff either, right?
Not when he came in and they started talking details. You probably could have heard it when they first started talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay, can you give Glick and friends exact location so we know where we're going?
Well, I can give you the exact area.
Okay, that work.
Which he will do. He's gonna pull out a piece of paper or parchment and sort of scribble on there a rough location, which is up north from this village towards a small lake.
Sorry.
And on the lower border, sort of where the path from this village to that lake, the lower border of that lake is where he'll circle and say, "You follow the path that starts to go around the lake, and somewhere around there. That's all I know."
Joey, give yourself a long rest because you just spent a key point. Just give
True.
that back up on accident.
Can I roll to see
I'm
if
trying to read what it did. What is long rest?
So click on your token, and then where it
See
says
it.
damage and healing,
Yeah.
long rest.
what
on
is
that same window?
Sorry.
I clicked it.
What's happening when you click it? Nothing.
Nothing.
you have to click yourself first?
There we go.
Found it.
Oh no, I did that for him.
Oh.
So you try again. I just want to make sure it
Long
worked.
rest?
Yeah.
Nothing happens if I hit long rest.
You have to click yourself first.
Oh.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
I was trying to read what the thing was. Okay, sorry, back into it. Where are we going?
What is this girl doing?
She's weaving a basket.
Oh.
Can I roll to see if she looks sad?
Yeah.
Looks pretty sad to me.
Perception. Nice. You can tell she's bored. This isn't exactly fun work, but it's necessary, and she doesn't mind doing necessary work. It's just not exciting.
Okay. See, I wanted to see if like maybe she was a friend of the daughter, or like because since she apparently works in such close proximity to this man,
Mm-hmm.
that the daughters that they might be friends or something.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like she's emotionally unaffected by the events.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well, it seems like a couple people in this village are trying to be.
That's true.
With that, Glick will say,
Thank you. We'll be back, hopefully, with people.
The gods bless your journey, please. Return soon.
and he'll turn and walk up to Alastor and motion for him to bend down so he can whisper something.
I do that.
Okay, we got details for area. I give them to you outside of town because people don't like it, apparently.
All right. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Sohnny, we leaving.
I'm.
Oh, thank you. Had a nice nap.
He said thank you. Like what were you doing? In that?
I was taking a nap. I had a long rest.
I just thought it was funny. Like you were just sitting there, whatever the heck you were doing in that. What is that? A fountain?
I was taking a long rest.
And I just imagine you standing in it, and then going, "Okay, it's time to leave," and you're like, "Oh, thank you." Like,
Thank you.
I don't.
You're free.
Like someone told me to stand there. The voices, they tell me to do things.
I'm gonna go over to this woman and I'm gonna go over to her, hoping. Oh my gosh, hoping that my light acknowledgement that she existed would make her not feel tense and me coming close to her.
Uh-huh.
While you're doing that, I'll turn to Sohnny and say,
Okay, let's go. Sky Guy, we go out on main road and wait.
Muy bien.
I nod at Glick as they pass, and I turn to the girl and I kind of softly say, do the events in this town frighten you, ma'am?
She'll continue to sort of work at her basket. She'll sort of contemplate your statement without looking up. And she'll say, well, frightens everybody. But there's nothing I can do about it. So I just try to stay away from it. And if you're helping Feb, then I'd like you to stay away from me too.
Oh shit.
I visibly show on my face some form of suspicion mixed with intrigue, and then I just walk away.
Cool. She didn't see it because she never looked up.
Okay.
Glick, my man, how do they make clothes in your size?
Click, my man.
Well, you know.
Sohnny is
goblin-
a freaking crazy person.
So I'm like 8 foot tall, right?
Yes, you're very tall.
Well, people like Goblin exist, Glick. People like Gnome and Halfling, we exist. So people make clothes for them, so they exist.
Huh. That's as far as that's going.
Okay, let's go.
I'm assuming by north you mean head back. We can head back through the main gate, right?
Yeah,
that's
the
north.
main gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glick, while passing through Glick, we'll look at. Is this a sign?
Yeah,
How did you spot that? Jesus.
it's a sign.
What does it say?
It says in.
Oh.
Glick, would you say that's a signy?
What?
Like Sohnny? Signy?
Not bad joke.
I'm gonna go hide in the carriage. Oh wait,
We'll find the missing people, brave guardsman.
Well,
I thought that was a seat, not a guard. Ooh.
do it then.
And
All right.
And we will head. And I will out here. I will share details given to me by Feb with Alistor, and I will show him the drawing, or the directions that was written down for me.
Very nice. All right, it's everybody's favorite time. Are you going to say something?
I said, let's head straight there then. And I pull out my sword and point it towards the heavens.
All right.
The heavens?
So cool.
It's skill challenge time.
Whee!
All right. You know the general area where you're going. But you got to find it. You know, the general area is still many acres of land in pretty densely forested area unless you're actually at the border of the lake. So if you guys remember how that works, correct? You Jake and Christian.
I do.
All right.
I don't necessarily remember. No.
That's fine. I had to explain it to Joey anyway. So here's how it works.
Because I'm an elephant.
Yes, that's why.
So a skill challenge is a sort of broad challenge where you've been presented with a problem. In this case, you need to find where these kidnappings are taking place, or where they're being taken to, or what's happening. Right?
I do a death check.
That's not what that means, but good
Oh,
try.
well, okay.
So
I'm not RPing right now.
you know how you have all your skills under skill check.
Yes.
You need to think about what kind of skills you have and how those skills can be put to use to do your task, which in this case is finding the correct location. How well what skill you use and how well it relates to what you're trying to do, and how well you RP relate it to what you're trying to do will decide how hard of a skill check it's going to be. Then you'll make a roll on that skill check, and it will have to beat whatever DC I've decided that it needs to beat based on how well you chose.
Well, I have +5 to medicine, so we're fucked.
You don't know. That could be pretty good.
If you can figure out an RP way to make it work, then it can work.
These herbs are leading us in the right direction.
I mean, one thing you could look for blood, or for any remains of people. And that could be your medicine. That could be your medicine because you're using your medical knowledge to look for things.
That would work if you had found it in the first place. Wouldn't help you find it.
Oh, okay.
So, in this case, this one's a little harder than the first one Alistar and Glick did. This one, you need to get 4 passes before you get 3 fails.
Okay.
All right. So there's no turn order. It's simply what you think you can use. Any of you can use them at any time. You just can't use the same skill more than once.
As a group or as an individual?
As an individual.
Okay.
I'm gonna use nature. We're already headed towards that place?
You at this point you have just entered the sort of zone that was marked out on the map. So you are south of the lake and you're in a heavily wooded area on a path.
Okay, so we are in the heavily wooded area.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna use nature. And I'm gonna try and, I assume, I don't know if this is legit or making stuff up right now, but I'm pretty sure you can like feel it or smell it in the air when you're close to like a large body of water, right?
Yes.
I would honestly, with what nature is in like the nature skill in D&D, I would totally say that falls under the nature skill.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and see if I can smell my way through the lake.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
like it. Nice.
That's very good.
All right. So you got a good smeller on your head, and you can very well point in the correct direction of where you believe the lake and the fishing areas of that lake would be at. And you head down the path a little further in the correct path, or the correct direction as far as you can tell. So that's one path.
All right. While we're going down that path, Glick will get in tune with his more arcane side, and deduce that the act of kidnapping somebody might leave a stain, a magical stain, on the surrounding area. So he's going to try to attempt to locate that with his Arcana skills.
All right, go for it. Ooh.
My rolls are so bad.
As you try to focus on the arcane side of yourself, there's just too much interference with your internal powers. You just can't feel anything out through as you try to reach over a greater distance.
Okay.
You just can't feel it. So you sort of stall out in the direction you were heading, not exactly sure which way to turn. As the path is becoming tighter with more branches as you're making it closer to the actual lake. So one pass, one fail.
Well, that just kind of blew up my last one.
Wait, why, Joey?
I was gonna use perception and
You can
something
use
about.
You can still use perception.
Well, the idea I was going with is one that just got canceled with the stuff getting thicker.
Well, perception.
wait, no.
Perception is more than eyesight. It's hearing. It's
Mhm.
anything you can
Well, I was gonna go with the
Take
theory
in-
that
take in with your senses.
these people have been stolen.
Yeah.
That's not the right word. Taken,
Yeah.
delivered to the unknown, whatever. That no one knows why, and that must mean that not a lot of people are in the area, which would mean there'd be more foliage and a smaller trail.
All right. So you're thinking, you're trying to perceive a trail that has been purposefully unused.
Yes, the trail
Okay.
less taken. Help me out here.
Yeah. I know what you're going for. It's for
Elephant brain small.
something that would be out of the way, that wouldn't receive a lot of attention, but that is still a path because it leads somewhere you're trying to go, perhaps. Yeah,
Yes.
that would be a good perception roll.
And then I go skill check.
Yep.
Perception. Persuasion.
Nope.
No, it's perception.
Yeah, you said persuasion though.
There it is. Yeah, no, I had to second myself. And I have advantage, right?
No, just one roll.
Oh, our
Rip.
rolls are so bad, man.
You see a couple trails that match your description, but going down them leads you almost nowhere, as they were, in fact, trails that were no longer in use. So you've wasted more time trying to find other areas, and you're not going in any good direction that you think is the correct one.
But I did a service.
By walking.
Large elephant opened up the trail.
Oh, you were in front.
Yeah, it makes it easier for everyone else.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, that's actually that's legit.
I'm helping out the village.
True.
I
So
should be paid for this.
we can't use the same. We can't use a skill that another person used either.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You cannot use one you've used.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna investigate. I'm gonna see if I can see any sort of. Oh, maybe I should. I'm trying to think about what I'm actually good at. Because I'm really. I put a lot of myself into how good I can fight.
Would survival be something you're good at?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what. So I'm just trying to get to the lake first.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and investigate. You what was it? The guy said that this is a common fishing place.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna try and investigate and see if I can see any dropped fishing supplies.
Okay. So you're going to be looking down several of these paths that are splitting off, and you're going to be looking for ones that seem to have been used for fishing.
Yeah. Maybe if something was dropped, or that would clue me in, or maybe some sort of I don't know, something like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. That will technically pass.
Nice.
All right. You've sort of narrowed down the location. It seems that a lot of these smaller paths, as you're going down the main path that has become a little smaller, all the small paths to the east seem to be the ones that are being used for fishing. Going down a couple, you can actually see the water below you, as this is sort of a hill that goes down towards the lake. So you know that these paths are starting to take you to the lake, as you can see it, but you're not at the lake itself.
Oh, good. Very good. Very good.
All right. I think I will use my investigation skills to look for evidence of a recent human traffic or activity.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, not human, but humanoid, just people in general. See if that'll lead us in the right direction.
Do it. Nice
That
roll.
should, that should be a 17, by the way. I don't know why it didn't give me my.
Oh, you have a +2 to that.
Yeah, I have proficiency bonus.
All right. So you can see with your eyeballs, you're very close to the ground, so you have great vision of these prints and such.
I got peepers, dude.
You can see a handful of paths that seem to have been receiving recent traffic, which is rare in these for the rest of the paths because, like Feb has told you, this area has stopped seeing a lot of traffic because of the events. So anything that's recent is suspect. You've narrowed it down to a couple different directions now. Any of them could be right. So you are at 3 passes, 2 fails. The next one decides it all.
All right, nice.
Oh shit.
It doesn't, and by the way, Joey, it doesn't have to be you. We're going in order because we're polite, and any one of us can make the check.
Okay, well, here's a question: do we know if these people are dead or alive?
You don't.
You don't
They've
know.
gone missing and they've stayed missing.
How like over a period of time or just like short time?
This
Like
has
within a
been
month?
a handful of weeks.
Handful of
Probably
weeks.
just more.
See, I want to be like animal handling, and I can be like, well, we look for vultures in the sky for dead people.
I mean,
But
that could work. You could. I mean, obviously, like when people are in an area, they definitely affect wildlife.
I think first things first is we need to get to the lake. As long as we get to the lake, I think. Is there a map for the lake?
Not one to invest. If that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even
Still,
if
yeah.
I agree with you getting to the lake because that's where people are being taken from, probably while they're fishing. But even that, I mean, that's where the humans are. The animals aren't going to be there, right?
we should pray about it.
You got a god?
Is
I got
that
+2. It's not a god I believe in.
Well, then that's not going to be very helpful.
No. You don't you believe in that one that killed yours?
Yeah, I believe in him because he killed him, but that's it. He didn't kill him. He bought the.
He beat the hell out of her.
I understand that they're both mortal and dealing with their own issues, so they're not going to talk to me.
Alistar's pretty agnostic right now because of his church is not. So I don't think he doesn't have much faith in his church. So he's having religious problems. So I don't think he'd be the best person to pray. Okay. Well, do you want to make a roll or do you want someone else to?
So I'm gonna sit this one out. So if it fails, it's not my fault.
Jake, do you want to make it?
My highest stuff is all in charisma, and I don't think I could justify using charisma skills here because I'm not dealing with anybody.
Convince God to show you the path.
No.
Rinza por mi.
Joey, what is your animal handling plus?
It's like 3.
I mean, that's pretty good at this point.
Well, I have 5 in medicine, but
he said medicine wouldn't help unless we actually found somebody.
yeah, I don't know how to do it. I mean, yeah, I can pay attention to the animals and see who's running or see where they're running.
And unless
running
Christian
away
has
from?
something, unless Christian has something better than that, I think that's a really good.
I've been saving my insight because that's the one I'm good at.
Okay.
I've got +3 insight, so I could do that. I don't really know what it would.
I think insight is another person-to-person skill, is it not, Alan?
Yeah. Insight is for judging. It's for knowledge-based things like judging a person, judging like a script. Perception is to see like around you.
Insight. I look behind the DM's wall.
You fail automatically.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I think I mean I guess I could try.
And what happens if we fail? Are we done with the mission?
No. There's simply 2 outcomes. One is one you would rather have, and the other is the one you would rather not.
Oh, well. I mean, I'm cool with using animal handling if you guys want me to roll.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I want Christian to. If he's got something else.
So I've used investigation and I've used nature. I haven't used perception.
What's your plus to that?
I could Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Double click.
Mine's +3.
For animal handling.
Animal handling and perception.
Have you already used a perception?
I don't fucking remember. That's probably the one I used, isn't
You
it?
use perception.
Well, I'm retarded.
Okay. Let me perception. It doesn't. Oh, man, I can't look at it here. Dang it! I have to actually bring up my little thingy. Hold on. What kind of a skill is perception again?
Perception is how well you see things.
No. Like which
Oh,
ability?
which
I think
modifier?
it is wisdom. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, I can check that based off of that then. Just give me 1 second. Where's my numbers? Wisdom. Oh yeah. I have 15 in wisdom, so that should be plus
2.
+2, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have +2 perception, and I haven't used it yet. So, would it be all right if I did that?
Well, Joey's got +3 in perception.
Yeah, he's
Well,
already
he used perception.
Oh, it's alright. He did. Okay.
saying.
But he's also got a +3 in animal handling.
I just not really sure if that would be as helpful as like a general perception.
It all depends on how you RP it, how convincing it is.
If we choose
Well,
Joey,
here, let's
Well,
How,
perception.
how far away from the lake are we?
You see it.
I can see the lake.
See the lake.
So if I can see one side of the lake, there's a bunch of birds flying around and eating fish and doing the thing, but on the other side, there's not a lot. Would that be effective enough to think we should go check on that one side of the lake? Or would birds go towards the kidnapped?
You tell me what you're looking for.
See, this is what I'm saying is that it's a lot easier to come up with something for perception than it is for animal handling in this situation because we don't know anything.
I mean, I think I've come up with something pretty good, pretty solid.
What do you got for me, Jake?
It's like wherever there's people activity, there aren't going to be animals. So that's along the lines of what you were saying, Joey. There's no animals. It could be a good guess that they're not. That might be a good way to go. Although I agree with Christian, perception is pretty good. I tend to side with the numbers more in D&D.
Let's go with perception.
You've already used yours, so Christian, all right, you're up.
Oh yeah, Christian perception.
Well, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go to perceive which path has the most recent, like we based the traffic off of like footprints, I assume.
Correct. That's how you got to your current location.
Okay, so I'm gonna see the one that has the most and the most fresh looking.
Okay.
Oh, good stuff.
Nice roll. Oh, that must have been one of your perceptions. One of your what's the word? I keep wanting to say expertise, but that's the ultra version.
Hyper version.
Proficiencies. Proficiency. It's one of perception's one of your proficiency. So you actually have a +4.
Oh, I didn't know that. I also would have done that immediately. I didn't know I had a proficiency in it.
All right. So as you track the footprints farther on, you can see that the freshest prints are heading in one specific direction. And it will take you to a second.
Didn't fail the skill challenge, baby.
You're the first ones to do that, I think.
Nice.
And then okay, that's right.
We're the A team guys.
We're the better of the
adventuring group.
Okay, I'll start.
I wait to be the 18.
I'll start with. Oops. Start with just revealing this much. And then. Okay, let me know when you guys are in.
All right, we are loading. I am currently loading. Smile.
Oops.
I'm still loading.
All right.
Oh, here's something I didn't know I could use. As a goblin, so I already know about like nimble escape, which allows me to I'm copying and pasting. Nimble escape allows me to hide and disengage with bonus action, but I have something called Fury of the Small. When you damage a creature with an attack or a spell, and the creature's size is larger than yours, you can use the attack or spell. You can cause the attack or spell to deal extra damage to the creature. The extra damage equals your level. Once you use a trait, you cannot use it again until you finish short or long rest. Cool. I didn't know that.
I'm
Scream. You can go scream.
I'm in as well. I go.
Joey?
I'm in.
Okay. All right. So before you see a path coming, leading this direction. This way is the water, and you can hear some noise coming this way.
Do we know? Do we recognize the noise, or do we need to check for that?
What do you mean recognize?
Like we hear noise. Like, is that a person's voice? Is it an animal call? Is it birds?
You can perceive it if you would like.
I shall.
Alistor is big.
Ooh! Oh yeah!
All right. You can hear some talking, some humanoid voices, a little bit of laughter coming from this direction.
Which way?
Alistor
Point again?
burst out running.
All right. Oh, stop there.
Wait, really?
Okay.
Just...
All right. So as
wait, but Alistar didn't know that. Only I was the one who perceived it.
I was gonna do that anyways.
just at the sound of noise.
Yeah, because he started talking. I didn't want to talk over him, but I was gonna just start running over as soon as you said there was noise.
All right.
Joey, stop.
I hide behind
Go back.
I hide behind a
Joey,
blade of grass.
Go back to here.
All right. You see this.
Oh,
Clear
sure.
all that off. All right. So as you clear this tree line, you can see a big old building here. It looks like an old fishing house.
Come on, friends.
All right. Then Glick will run to here and hide. He will perform a stealth roll.
All right. Nice stealth.
I'm about to kick down this door. I am filled with the determination of someone who's trying to save some kidnapped people.
But
Before
Uh-huh.
he kicked down the door, I ram it with him.
Wait, no. But before we do that, I would like to look at this side of the building and look for windows.
Oh, I want
There
to use
is-
the Saturn ram.
On this side, there is one window up high near the middle.
Up high? Okay.
Am I allowed to peek through the keyhole in the door?
You can, but you're
Already
gonna
said
have to
you were gonna
contest.
bash through the
You
window.
have to contest Alistor's kick through the door, which he's already queued up here.
But if I'm holding the door, if I'm holding the door handle while I'm looking through it, can he kick it out of my hand?
He could, but he's doing his action before you're doing yours. So unless he retracts his statement,
I'm just
I'm
trying to troll Kristen.
Kicking this door down, boy.
okay. All right. So everybody freeze. Give me a sec.
Too, man. I'm freaking ready to take out some homies.
Okay. Skirt.
How big is Christian?
He's a medium-sized.
Medium, okay.
Okay. As you kick door open, use up. No, stop right at the entryway to the door. You see. I gotta.
Joey, go back to where you were.
You gotta stay where you were. Here. And bow. You see this. And then this man here. I don't know.
Man.
This man here is like, what in the bloody hell is that? And we will now go into combat.
DM,
Yeah.
would this action, if they did not perceive us coming with this quantify a surprise round?
With the rush, yes, honestly, I would. Trying to remember how they were.
So we all roll initiative. We go through the first round. All of us take actions. They do not, and then regular combat begins.
Yep.
Christian, are you a close quarter combat person?
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Skirt.
And I'm a close quartered combat person.
Snapping you to grid. Snapping you to grid.
Joey,
Joe, what now? Christian, your mic said no.
hello.
There
you are.
Joey, you could literally just like step on these guys.
Just flop down on them. Joey is literally the largest you're allowed to be as a medium character.
That's awesome.
Wait, can I fit inside the building?
Yeah.
Yes. The doorway is because these are set pieces, and I couldn't make.
Oh
them.
no, I meant like physical size.
Oh yes, no, you can duck in through the door. It's simple enough. All right.
Door out. I'm sorry.
So as Alistor busts open the door, Glick takes the initiative and will seize his opportunity of nimble grace to go first.
All right, Glick will run to here.
Yep.
And take the dash action to bolt across here. To here. Is this within the door frame where I am right here?
Yeah, you're good. You can see in and everything.
Oh, I'm trying to make sure. I want to be out of the way because I have.
Okay.
Because I'm stealth right now.
All right. So
If I were to
be on
here-
this side.
okay, all right.
That side
And that's
better.
within my movement. So
Yep.
I haven't broken my stealth.
Correct.
So that being said, I didn't dash across here, so no, you wouldn't
Yes.
see me yet. And I will.
Your movement ended like right here though.
Yeah, no, I have 30 movement. So I was like over here in the trees, right? It's like 50 feet of movement. I had to use the dash action.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh,
And
I
I
didn't
will-
use that. My bad.
And I will be up against the wall here,
Ooh,
And,
turned up against the wall.
and I will perception check to see what we're dealing with on the inside.
Okay. Perceive. Nice perception. All right. You take a quick peek at the side of the door, and you can see up here against the wall is one very surprised man. No, he seems like just a regular old Joe, maybe in a little fancy getup. Over here is another man who's now standing up from his chair, also decently surprised. Then there's another interesting individual. He seems more special, you could say. Perhaps not just a normal person. Back here, he is next to these little dots represent bars. A sort of makeshift iron cage holds 2 people.
Okay. And I will signal to because can Sohnny see in? I'm guessing not
He can-
everything. He probably can
Not
see
everything.
here.
He can see him, but it's a tight
So I will
cone.
signal to Sohnny that there are 3 people that we need to take down. Because Alistor can see that. I don't need to tell him. And I will end my turn.
All right,
Knowing what I know, and knowing they can't see me.
Alistor. Having kicked in the door, it's time to seize
It's time to kick
control.
ass.
Alistor screams at the top of his lungs a battle cry and just freaking bum rushes this guy to go kill him.
Aye. Kill him.
Ooh!
Nice killing him attempt. And you will slash at him savagely. With a fatal blow, might I add, across his body, his chest starts pouring out lifeblood as he falls over with a surprised look still on his face.
Yeah, I sliced that guy. I sliced that guy wide open.
You decimated that guy.
This
Very
is the
good.
best. This is the thing I'm the best at.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna scream out like back to, and I assume that Glick can see this guy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna scream out, keep that one alive.
That's gotta be so terrifying for this guy.
Yeah, no, I look at him like I look at him with eyes that are filled with the hatred that I felt for so many other people, that it's so undeserved that this guy is getting this look right now. Because I'm channeling I'm channeling everything to give me my strength right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight for this.
One thing you could do on your turn, Christian, is martial and learn more about the enemy.
Oh, what? I didn't know that was a thing.
Correct. I've only said it like 4 times, and then nobody ever does.
Hello?
Oh,
Who has martial checked in this campaign yet?
hold on a minute. Pause.
I have a free check. I checked to see what my character doesn't know what's inside the thing.
Oh no, I'm not blaming you now. I'm just saying that, and so far, in all the sessions I've had, no one has ever marshaled.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So
So what is martial again?
marshal, if you can choose somebody to marshal check an enemy, and if it's a good enough roll to meet their requirements, you can learn something about their capability.
Okay, I'm gonna do that towards the acolyte.
Okie dokie.
What do I roll?
It's a skill check. Marshal.
Hey,
Nice
good roll.
martial roll. You've seen his kind before, though perhaps in a slightly different getup. But you can see the movements and the sort of preparation he's doing as he gears up for combat. He is of the school of clerics
Oh, he's a
and
cleric.
knows several cleric spells. One that you have learned that he has is Cure Wounds.
Okay.
As you can see him practicing the hand movements.
He can't cure wounds a dead man.
All right.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. How big is this box?
It's as big as it is, side to side as it looks.
That looks like
And it's
10 feet by 10 feet.
about 4 feet tall.
How strong is it?
4 feet tall?
Yeah.
Okay. How tall is this?
That's a stool.
Yeah.
Like a milk stool or a bar stool?
It's like
It's a milk stool.
it's like a foot and a half tall.
Okay. Thank you. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
He's got a plan, baby.
All right. The surprised homies do nothing. Sohnny.
How do I know how far I can move?
So there's a button in the top left. You see a bunch of brown buttons and then blue buttons.
Yes.
Wait, Joe, are you talking about like movement on the grid?
Yeah,
or
like how
movement,
much
or like
movement?
how much your character has?
Both.
Your character has.
I'm like 15 foot from the door.
Also,
You have-
Joey, click Control G and the grid will pop up.
Ooh, that's nice.
You have 40 movement speed because you're a zooming monk. Zoom.
Each square is 5 foot.
Yes.
Yes. And if you want to check what your movement, or you want to check how far you can go before you do it, up at the top left, there is a blue button that says measure distance along path. If you click that, it's going to unclick your pointer tool, and then you can hold down on your location and drag out.
So I can move all the way to Christian, basically.
Yeah, even further.
Well, it's one further. Because
If
I got
you go
40
straight,
movement
if you
speed.
go straight from where you are, you can move to.
Yeah, but then I'm just out in the
You
open.
can move to right here,
That's
and
not the
then
best.
and then you could dash. Use the dash action.
So I could walk all the way up to Christian, grab him by the ass, and throw him at Silver Dude.
I mean, theoretically, yes.
Because that sounds like fun.
Theoretically.
Because
You
that's
will-
one action. How far can I throw him?
It would be a skill check, and it would be up to the DM, the thresholds for movement for distance.
Because I'm 7 to 10 foot tall.
Correct.
What's your strength,
No.
Joey?
Oh, that's true. What's my strength? Strength
Not
is
very
15
high.
plus 2.
Oh, it is high. Oh yeah, he's a strength monk.
So
Got
it would be. So I'm assuming what would happen is you would run in. You would talk it over with Christian because talking is a free action. And if he agrees to it, it would be a strength check on your end to see if it can actually be done. And then, as Alistor lands, it would be a dex check or acrobatics to see if he makes the land.
Okay, I'm back. What happened?
Oh, good. Perfect. I run in.
Okay.
Oh, shit. What's going on? I run in, right to Christian's side, grab him by the seat of his pants, and try to throw him on top of the big block.
What? No. Wait.
Okay.
There's no talking about this. I am doing this action.
Hey, I'm just letting you know before you do it. It's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Okay. Strength.
What are you doing?
Strength. Ability
Skill
check.
Strength. I do a strength.
Ability check.
Ability.
Strength or athletics, whichever one.
This is raw strength here.
All right, my bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Raw. Okay.
Oh!
Okay. Alistor, I need a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw.
Guys.
It's not horrible.
Pretty good. Okay, so Sohnny, you run up to Alistar, and you wrap your arms around him and try to do a swinging motion, but your grip isn't very good, and you sort of just shove him forwards. But Alistar, being in combat, he is very alert and is able to keep on his feet. But he stumbles forwards about 5 feet. So Alistar moved 5 feet forward. Nice.
Do I trip on this guy that I'm on top of?
No.
Okay.
All right, that's your action.
Be careful, Sohnny.
Bola de fuego.
I don't know what that means.
I do, but I'm not talking. I'm stealth.
All right, you have any bonus action and 10 feet of movement left.
Well, what are my bonus actions?
A lot of your bonus actions are based off doing other actions, so you would need to be next to somebody or an enemy.
Oh, can I hit the dead body? Sorry.
You can. It doesn't do anything. It'd be a
Step
bonus
of the
action.
wind.
It'd be an item interaction flourish, as you just whack it with your weapon.
Alright, so I've got Step of the Wind. That's like a dash, right?
Step of the wind. You spend 1 key point to take disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your.
I mean, I wouldn't do that because you're not
Yeah,
going to
that's
get in
nice.
range and you're just wasting key.
Take a long rest.
You cannot do that.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Not yet.
I don't know what I can do, so...
So what you can do
I
is
stand here
move.
awkwardly.
You can do that. Yeah.
I stand
Alright.
here in my own shame until I forget about my shame.
All right. We cycle back around to Glick.
Okay, I'm going to once again look at this guy with my Eldritch Blast in hand as I
Says
vibrate,
yes.
and I will I just making sure I know I'm in range. It's 120 feet, fire off a blast at the acolyte.
Pew, pew, pew.
With advantage,
All right.
because I'm doing
With advantage, you're very stealthy.
boom, boom.
Nice. That's 11 damage to my mans. Skirt, skirt. Pow. Dang.
And
This acolyte.
yeah.
Oh, yes?
Oh, sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, what you were saying. No, it's
Oh, I was just going to say the acolyte has barely had enough time to turn around and start preparing his spells before he gets blasted.
And once doing that, I will quickly dash. Oh my bad. Dash to here, and stealth once more as a bonus action.
All right. Stealth.
Oh, good shot. Dang it, I won't be able to do my cool move.
So what happens is I peek around the corner and I let loose a 11 damage Eldritch Blast, which takes off like the top, half of his chest, or So like his arm's gone, and like his right pec is gone,
Ow!
and he stumbles to the ground. And this guy just sees like a green and yellow blur flash across the door, and he doesn't know what it was. He's just like. Ugh. And also, by the way, teammates, you'll have to non-lethally down this guy because spells cannot non-lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take care of that.
All right.
Just to let you know what I was going to do. I was gonna jump. I was gonna 2-step jump off this and jump at him.
But now you're closer.
It was gonna be really cool, but you know.
You're 5 feet closer.
Yeah, the dream.
Yeah, I helped.
Yeah, no, that's
Sohnny helped.
It's better than you potentially making me fall onto the box and it breaking and me.
Busting
Which
his-
is
But at that
Which was-
point, you would have been a distraction for Glick.
I guess it doesn't matter because Glick freaking hummy hot his brains off.
And then, just so we know what we're dealing with, I'm gonna marshal the cultist.
Okay.
Oh, so you can do that
Right.
every turn.
Yes.
All right. You can tell this he's just a guy. Who knows why he's here, what his intentions are, but you can't expect anything special out of this man. He's barely a soldier. Probably not even.
I'd like to know what he uses to attack with.
He does have on him a scimitar.
Okay.
Or what now?
A scimitar, Joey.
Oh,
Scimitar.
that's one of those horses.
Yeah.
But the people head.
So, like, unbeknownst
Muy
to this
bien.
guy, because I'm stealthed, Alistor will hear the goblin voice from the doorway, and all he'll hear is scimitar.
Alistor will turn back toward Glick and give a cool nod with a cool smirk.
Sohnny stands there dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded?
Yes. I don't know what.
All
I
right,
said.
that's my turn, Alec.
All right. Alistar, you're in control.
Okay, I'm gonna. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna jump off the box anyway. But I'm just gonna scream like football, trying to just like intimidate this guy.
Oh, intimidation check? Oh. Maybe?
Do you want it to be?
Can I go here and intimidate him with my scream?
Yes, you can.
Make him surrender.
Yeah,
Make him surrender. Make him pee his pants.
Because I'm not gonna make it. I don't want to dash when he has that scimitar. I was just gonna tackle him. Like I was literally just gonna like run at him and throw my entire body at him like GTA 5 style. But I'm. He has the sword. Okay, let me do intimidation.
Not very intimidating.
Oh, no.
You're quite simply like just yelling. It's
Okay, that's okay. It makes me feel good.
yeah,
That's
it's
good.
an expression of yourself.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, since he already did the martial check.
You do still have your action. You could dash.
Oh, I thought doing the intimidation.
No, that's a free action, or it's a what are they called? Not a free action because you only get to do it once.
The marshal?
No, your skill check, your free skill check
That's
per
just what
turn.
it is, your free skill check.
Yeah, you get one.
I get 2 because I'm using a bonus action as one, but the free skill check was like my perception or the marshal.
Yes.
How much do I when I dash? Do I get how much
Oh,
movement?
what the?
30 more. You just get your movement again.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
What, Joey?
Nothing. I got a thing stuck on my screen. It's gone now.
Is he sitting down? Is he standing
Oh.
up the stairs?
He's up. He's stood up at this.
Well, okay, so he's not standing on the chair.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go here in preparation to jump off the chair. Wait, no. Dang it! I just want to jump off something. I'm just gonna go right here.
You could have jumped off
Okay.
me.
Okay. All right. As you run this way, Alistar, behind you and to your side, you see a flash. All three of you see a flash of bright light right here, and then something in the room seems to rip open, and you through the light. You can see something standing before you. I need a percent. All of you can see this. Though, let's see, how far is that?
To where I am?
Yeah, you're gonna have it. You'd be rolling a disadvantage. It's small, and it's over 60 feet away.
Okay. like that.
So, Alistar, Sohnny, and Glick all roll. With Glick rolling at
Glick at disadvantage.
for perception.
I have lost notice.
Oh, so 19.
Nice.
Nope, I went to the wrong place.
Also,
check.
I see that Joey has drawn with the template tools at some point.
Didn't mean to.
Fair.
There you are.
Nice. So, Glick and Alistar, you see, in this bright rip of almost reality, is a man standing inside with a sort of mountainous backdrop. It's even snowing there. The man standing in front of you looks very similar to the man that you just blabbed, Glick, in a similar style getup. Alistar, you hear him curse as he looks out at the scene in front of him. And the rip will then immediately seal shut.
On our,
All right.
on our turns, could we maybe Arcana check to see if that was a portal or if that was a...
You
Cultist
sure
arc
could try.
arc.
All right. It's cultist time. Being unintimidated by your aggressive yelling, he will attempt to get you away from him and do a nice slash. Well, pow.
That will hit!
It'll hit for 2 damage. Owned, as they say.
Owned.
And he will also position himself away from that chair. And that'll be his turn. Sohnny, it's your turn.
I can only walk 40 feet, right?
Correct.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna walk. Oh, where's my drink go? I'm gonna casually walk 40 foot this way while dragging. All right, where'd he go? Come on, come with me. Oh, I have to left click. No. Get all.
Are you using your pointer? Or you have point? There you go.
So that's 30 foot, 35. That's 40 foot. And I do that while dragging the occultist as a weapon.
All right, that's going to take your action to pick him up. No. Yes, no, because he's not an item. I'm not giving you an item. Your action to pick him
It
up.
would definitely be a strength check to see if he can
Yeah.
do it.
No, he can.
I
I'm
can
not
drag a
gonna
dead
make-
body.
Okay.
Now, to use it as a weapon, yes.
Yeah.
But to just pull it beside him, all that would do is take it. All right, you are
So-
pulling a dead man along beside you.
Yeah, I
You-
guess
you-
I can't do anything after that.
Correct. You've also, to do that, you had to have dropped any weapons that you were using to pick the man up.
Did I have a weapon?
You, by default, have your quarterstaff out.
Oh. Oh, well. I guess I left the quarterstaff behind. I'll just go back and get that.
Yeah, it's right there on the ground.
Yeah, I see that.
The giant. Oh, that's what Joey's marking. That's his quarterstaff.
It's somewhere in there.
All right. I think that's all you can really
I'm dragging
do.
him by the leg, by the way.
All right. We go back to Glick, Sohnny.
Glick will dash inside. Take a good look. See the guy that he blapped. See this fucking thing. And then we'll move. So I moved 5, so I need to have 25 left. Move up to here.
Yeah.
And we'll attempt to throw his. How what's the height in this of this?
Height of what?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Height of what?
Like the ceiling. My bad. The ceiling.
Oh, the ceiling? So along the walls, it's not very high, probably only 6 foot. But as it goes up towards the middle, very tall. I mean, probably the very peak is probably 15 feet.
Are there any light sources?
There's one poorly made chandelier in the middle. You know, sort of like the rustic chandelier, not that fancy kind.
I will. Because did he see me dash in to right here?
You
I
rolled
went
like
I went from here to behind the box.
and you rolled
I rolled my last stealth
an 8.
was a 14.
Oh no, 14.
Am I large enough
at that
Jake
point-
can stealth behind me?
No.
He's not gonna focus you, but I think he has at that point.
Okay. So that means his passive perception is higher than a 14.
Well, you didn't hide from it.
I mean, I don't think that's how it works.
So you
So like his passive perception, if it's higher than my whatever I roll as stealth, he'll see me, right? Or he can make an active roll to perceive me.
I understand what you're saying, and I think this is just D&D rules working at this point. I just find it very strange.
But honestly, you're the DM, so whatever you want to do, whatever you want to
I
make
don't
happen,
know.
you make happen.
I don't know. I thought.
If you think that me running past this lit area gives me away, then it gives me away.
I mean, I feel personally that passive perception is more like how willing they are to pay attention to people that hide from them in the first place. So people that are hidden, stay hidden, stay hidden. But if you do an action like how he's sort of got this cone right here.
Yeah.
So interactions in this cone are going to be seen.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed to hear. Well, in that
Because
case,
then at that point it'd be like invisibility without having to be invisible.
Yeah. Well, in that case, where's the chandelier? Is it from the ceiling?
Yeah, it's directly in the middle.
I will fire off an Eldritch Blast at it.
Yep.
Let's see.
Nice. I'm going to say that's good enough for something that is not avoiding you.
And I will say,
Give up now,
in like my most intimidating voice,
or face the consequences and die.
to this guy
Now, why did you shoot the chandelier?
to make a
Just
point.
curious.
To make a point.
Well, the chandelier rattles as parts of it break off and the lights start to fall down. Some of the fire is catching on the entirely wooden building. Specifically, let's see, right. Oh, that's way too big.
Did he just drop a chandelier on me?
No.
No,
No.
it was to the side.
What I thought he was doing. I'm like, what the heck?
How about, oh my, 1 sec. There. Oh, I did the board, whatever. The effect is now no. That's where some fire started on the ground and starting to creep on this box.
So I will roll intimidation.
All right, let's see it.
Now, what could I argue that I get advantage with this display, or no?
You know what? I kind of want to say yes, considering that you've just shown that you're willing to burn this entire place down.
Nice. All right, I will go again.
We still have hostages here.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have hostages in a locked cage.
To
What
be
the
fair,
fire
I
spreading
didn't
their
think
direction.
about the fire. I will be 100%.
Jake, welcome to my world.
Nice. That was
Secondary.
pretty good. All right, this guy is now shaken at the display as his mortality is starting to come into view, as he's attacked and not even made a dent on the man in front of him. And the building he is in will soon be perhaps engulfed in flames if this issue is not dealt with. And a giant elephant is approaching him with his dead friend in a very aggressive manner. You feel like he's on the precipice of giving in. He very much doesn't want to fight, at least.
Glick is chaotic neutral, so
True.
That,
You've not.
that was not out of character.
The whole point is to save the missing people.
Hey, you can still save them.
I didn't shoot at them, and plus it's a small fire. I can easily go over there and put it out.
Correct. It is still a small fire. The other ones weren't able to light any of the other candles or flames. All right. Is anything else on your turn?
I will, after like that display, I will bonus action attempt to now melt into the shadows with my stealth.
That line of sight, I think you can pull it off. Very nice roll, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Are there
All
coffins
right, that's my
outside?
turn.
All right, Alistor. Before you stands a shaken man. His scimitar shakes in his hand.
I'm gonna go ahead and call back to Sohnny. Use that body to put out the fire, quick! And I'm gonna attempt to disarm. I'm gonna disarm this cultist.
Yes, I'm trying to remember what you, because it's like a contrasting skill checks.
I really don't think that I can now that I think about it, because that's one of my moves as a.
Yes, that is a superiority die.
So I'm just gonna freaking roundhouse kick him in the face, knock him out. Unarmed strike.
All right.
Can I try and knock him out with a kick?
You can, yes, but because
Your
you're
dead body can
not
kill him.
proficient with unarmed strikes, but you would be proficient with like hitting him with the butt of your sword.
Okay, I'll try to do that then.
I mean, obviously, Christian, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying the likelihood of success is going to be much more with one versus the other.
Wait,
Ow.
Alstar, why do you have a butt on your sword?
Alan, what do I do to knock him out?
To knock him out and do so. Okay, for knocking out in terms of D&D mechanics, you're gonna need to get him down to 1 HP, and the attack that would have gotten him to 0 needs to be known as non-lethal. That will knock him unconscious without him dying.
Okay, could I just do a sweep to knock him butt?
That's yes. You're trying to.
I think
you're
so.
trying to
Yeah,
make
you're trying to knock him
to-
prone.
Yeah, that's a contested athletics check.
Yeah, it's like grappling.
Yeah, grappling. Yeah.
Or do I do?
Do what? You cut out.
All right, the music all of a sudden got really loud. Did not make it. Do I just do athletics?
Yes, you do athletics, and he does athletics.
And I do squats in the background with the dead body.
Ooh, all right. So you elected to knock him prone, correct?
Yes.
All right. Where is it? That's not it.
You're looking for like a prone.
Yeah, I know there is one.
Here, I got it.
He's got it. Oh, there it is. Got it. He's prone.
Okay. Okay, so was that my action?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna use. I haven't used my movement though.
correct.
So I'm gonna just start running over to these people and start screaming out to them. Are you all right?
They will. They're kind of terrified right now, but you will get one meager. Yeah, yes, from that guy.
We're coming to save you.
All right. Anything else you would like to do in your
That's it.
turn? Yeah. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Can I check to see what kind of rocks are on these?
what kind of what?
What kind of locks are on these
Cages?
cages?
Clocks on these cages.
You could.
What would that be?
Perception.
Okay.
All right. You see a lock on the door on this side, and it would just take a standard key, but the key's not in it.
Okay.
I bet it's on the boss. Or the acolyte, rather.
All right.
That's it.
Is that it? All right. Acolyte's turn. He's dead. Cultist's turn. All right. Cultist Chan will stand up now that nobody's next to him. Stay. Gone. And he's going to attempt to run. You'll get to there, and then you will dash.
Don't let him get away.
He only gets 15 from here. It's half your movement to stand up.
Oh, you're right. Good. Hey, there he goes. All right, that's all he's done.
All right, Joey,
Sohnny.
beat him to death.
Yep.
Can I throw the body at him as hard as I can?
You can't.
I
It's
can't?
not. You can.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you though. The best outcome is to knock him prone. He's
Yeah,
not gonna.
but then I can take 4 steps. That's just the best outcome. Never mind.
Or you
I
could
wanna hit
drop-
him with
or
the
you could-
body.
Or you could drop the body and go up and hit him with your fists.
Can do
Or
that.
could I take my steps with the body and then swing the body at him?
You can. It's gonna be hard. Just letting you know.
I mean,
I want to do it.
I would say technically no, because you said dragging the body is a full action, so he wouldn't be able to.
No, to pick up the body and use it as a
Oh,
weapon.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I've been holding it this whole time.
Okay, I thought you said to drag.
I just ignored the fire.
True.
He's technically now using this as a two-handed improvised weapon.
Okay.
I would like to hit the
A
cold
very-
two-handed improvised weapon.
All right, so that's gonna be just a pure D20.
So.
So what you want to do is you want to do square bracket on your keyboard
Yeah, Joey,
in the
put that in brackets. What I just put
or one D20 or just D20 works.
D20
Wait,
works.
I literally never do that though. I always put one.
That's fair.
Small brain me.
Oh well, I typed that in the wrong place.
Did you type it in Discord?
I think so.
Fuck. Typed 8.
Oh, what? Okay, so I do bracket.
Yeah.
Bracket.
And inside the two brackets, the two square
D20.
brackets. 20.
Why did you just type 8?
He rolled an 8
You rolled an 8 anyways.
I'm so confused.
All right. As you aggressively swing a dead man at a living man, the effort is very labored, and the cultist has plenty of time to dodge out of the way of your attack.
Which way does he dodge?
He dodges backwards, Matrix style.
Now, since he was running that way, am I behind him, or do you turn around to look at me as I step forwards?
He's looked at you as you swung a body at him. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, am I allowed to do something else?
You do technically have a bonus action, unarmed strike.
Can I hit him with my trunk?
Yes, you can. So you would click your
Fury blow?
No.
no, above that, and you see the section that says bonus action and it says unarmed strike.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Another
unfortunately, that also misses. Your trunk goes wide and misses the mark of his face.
I should have stayed and brought the fire.
All right. Yes. All right, Glick, it's your turn.
Glick will
I'm gonna hit somebody
be
with
in the
fire.
shadow here and witness this.
Yes.
And although he respects Alistor, he's also beginning to think that from like the martial check he did, he doesn't think any information is going to come from this guy.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to try and kill him. With an Eldritch Blast.
All right.
At advantage.
Am I the sponsor
right?
of this?
Yes, you are hidden. He's not paid attention to that side. Ooh, big blop from the boy.
Why?
All right. As he dodges a dead body, Glick lets him have it from the side.
No!
How does it happen?
So like he dodges backwards, Matrix style, and as he's
Yeah.
backwards, it becomes my turn, and I just blast the top half of him off into the bed frame over here.
Oh, so he flies into the bed frame.
Yeah, so now he's like just a pair of like hips and legs on the ground.
Oof. Ouch, my bone. And with that,
You fool!
combat will end, but not turn-based, because we are in a building that is burning, and on Glick's turn, this fire will spread to... oops. Dude, sometimes these tools...
I don't like the draw tools. They're so weird.
Yeah. Like, no. There. Heh, doubled up. Oh well. Alright. So it is now Alistor's turn. And the fire has spread to this point.
Alistor is going to ignore that both of his teammates did the opposite of what he suggested. And now we have no leads. And the house is still burning down. But I'm gonna go over here and try and find the key on the dead guy.
Okay. To do that, it will take your action to search the body. Are you okay with that?
No, because Alistor realizes that it's gonna take too long to search the body, so he gets mad and he slices at the lock.
Alright. Attack the lock. That was a pretty good damage roll. Alright, with that, this makeshift cage that they've put together here, because this is a fishing hut. This was not supposed to have. The cage was never supposed to be here. You will be able to shatter the brittle, the brittle lock that was holding this together, and the door will be open. All right. The door is now open, and I'll give them a initiative roll just so that they're in here. 4. All right.
That's a -4.
Yeah, it's because they have no. These are literally base tokens, and I didn't give them any value. So I just wanted them on the initiative list, considering we're still in turn base. All right. Anything else, Alistor?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. These guys are freaking dead. Sohnny, it's your turn. Next to you are two very dead people.
I drop my dead body and I casually walk over to this chest while the fire is burning.
Okay. To look inside would be an action if you want to.
Is it locked or can I just open it?
It is not locked.
I open it.
Okay. Inside, you see 50 gold in a pouch, 1 healing potion, and that's it.
I take them.
All right, you can take one of them this turn, just in terms of like item interactions.
Oh, I take the healing potion.
All right, you now have the healing potion. You can put that in your notes.
I'm gonna put that
Wherever you're comfortable with keeping your inventory.
Oh, I can't put it on my character sheet. That's stupid.
You can put it on your token itself in game if you want by double clicking your token. Then you're gonna see an area for notes.
1 healing. Look at me spelling things correctly for once.
All right. Anything else?
Can I go through the wall, or is that another action?
Go through the wall?
I'm an elephant. I just keep walking.
Wrong.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
Am I allowed to look at the bookshelf?
You can look at it.
Because I can still move. Well, I guess not anymore, but I can still move 5 because that would be 40.
Yeah.
Is there anything about the bookshelf I should be? Can I marshal the bookshelf?
No, you could perceive the bookshelf.
Can I perceive the bookshelf?
Yes.
Nope, that's the wrong button again.
It's a bookshelf. There are books on it.
That's a persuasion, by the way.
Oh, it's a persuasion.
Wait.
Perception is +3, so that'd be a 9.
That'd be a 9. It's still just a bookcase.
Oh, is it time to go?
No, well, I mean, it is,
We're
considering that
saving
this,
people. I'm sorry,
that
I
this
forgot.
building is on fire.
Alistar, would you please quit dilly-dallying and save those slaves?
Alistar ignores that.
All right. Now that the door is open,
Alistar is visibly crossed with both of his teammates.
all right, they're gonna give this fire a wide berth, but not being engaged in.
Can I wave at Glick and tell him good job for his laser blast?
No.
Okay.
I disallow it because it's not your turn anymore.
Sorry.
All right. Considering that these are not they're just generic civilians. They're not aggressive or muscular enough to dash, so they will each take a 30-foot movement. There. Click. It is your turn. At the end of your turn, the fire will grow.
Glick will run to here.
Yep.
And what's the check to put out a square of fire?
Great question.
While you figure that out, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Or I
Let's
guess I could pee in the bookshelf.
let us think, shall we? I'll look through these skills, like think what would actually be good. I would say probably. If you're simply trying to put it out yourself, like with hands or whatever's near you or whatever, survival.
Okay. So I will attempt to put out the origin of the fire here. Yeah, even though I know it's spread, but
Yep.
I'll try to weaken it and say,
Alistar, sorry, but that guy was not gonna tell us anything.
You don't know that. It knows more than we did.
Yes, I think I do know that. That guy was pretty weak.
and then I will also say,
Okay,
Cap.
people, run towards the exit.
and I'll point at the door.
Did Glick get the fire?
No, not yet. I'm talking.
Oh, gotcha.
And what did I want? Oh yeah, so you said it was survival, right?
Yes, you see, yeah. Nice. Dude, I'm like about to probably like crash game. Oh my god, it's not doing what I thought. Oh no. No.
What happened?
Dude, how do you erase? Well, I'll do it this way then. Okay. Bro, I swear I got this, bro. Nice.
You did it.
The drawing tools on this, bro.
Yeah, it's not the best.
All right, you put out that square fire.
So that was my action. Could I
Yes.
use my? I'll use that as my action. Could I use my free check to Arcana the rift that appeared?
Sure could.
Okay.
Bam. All right. With the fading magical energies that were present in this location, you can tell that some very interesting magic was used. Something that you're personally not familiar with, as in like replicating or using, but you do know that it is some sort of magic application. You could tell with that roll that the power emanating that caused that rift did not come from the person standing in it, and that it was in fact some form of portal.
Okay.
Yep.
So and I'll let Alistar and Sohnny know.
That was a portal. But however, the guy coming through wasn't doing it. He was getting help.
And then I'll keep like directing these guys to go towards
Beep.
the door.
Beep, beep. All right.
And I'll be like,
Take caution of the dead bodies on the floor.
and then I'll end my turn.
all right. As you end your turn, oh, I can do it like this. Bop, bop, bop. Bow. All right. Fire spread. A little bit more.
I'm glad that I went there because I wanted to stop the spread going this way.
Yeah. All right. Alistair.
Alistair, is there any way I could help these two go fast
Go faster? No.
or go more? I can't,
Go
like,
more.
can't put their like arm around. I don't know. I'm thinking of RP.
You could attempt to physically pick someone up and carry them out.
See which one looks more capable of, or which one looks more injured or weak.
Neither of them have been injured in any way.
Okay,
Yes.
then I guess I'm just gonna help take out this fire. I'll take out this one,
Okie dokie.
but I'm not gonna look at Glick because I'm still mad with him.
Listen, bro.
Hey, don't take it personally.
Oh, I know. Listen, Glick just watched some buffoon throw a body at this guy.
I didn't throw a body. I swung a body.
Doesn't matter. You still did it and missed.
Well, that's not my
Even
fault.
though
I missed.
even though I know you can hit people with your stick that's now on the ground over here. So Glick was kind of fed up with whatever bullshit just happened in front of.
I'm not sharing my healing potion.
Your
You're fine.
stamping
I got my own
buttons
healing potions.
are very effective. And you are able to put out a large. Oh, I'll do it like this. A large part of fire. Well, that's.
That was my action, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okie dokie. Bow, bow, bow. Sohnny, it's your turn.
Am I allowed to pick up the coins now?
Yes.
I pick up the coins.
Pocket the coins quite deftly.
You can still move and do an action because I think that.
Is there a
counts as
window near me?
There is on this side, because I forgot to put it in, or like right here, is an access to the outside.
What about on the left wall?
On the left wall, there's a window behind these chairs. So there's a door here, a window here, a high window here, one you wouldn't be able to reach naturally, and then there is one window here.
Well, I'm done with this building, so I'm gonna walk through here and then walk out the window.
All right, I need an athletics roll to
Oh shit!
sort of get out.
I mean,
This guy just walks through.
Skill check.
Skill check.
I mean, you can
Yes.
do-
Acrobatics or athletics?
I don't think it would be acrobatics from Loxodon.
What if I dive through the window?
Then that would be acrobatic.
I'm just gonna walk through. Athletics roll. Fuck.
oh. So
Okay.
You made the roll. You're right here.
So as you get there, you attempt to climb out of the window, but the chair that you step onto breaks under your weight, and you go prone.
Fuck.
Homie just falls on his butt.
Who is this?
All right,
Who is this fucking clown that came with us?
all right, you're now
Someone with all the
prone
money.
on the ground on top of a broken chair. All right, the villagers will scoot.
Are you all right, son? Sonny, are you all right?
I'm not talking because of my shame.
Okay. I was worried there that you died.
I forgot my name was Sohnny.
All right, Glick-chan,
Glick will run to here and
Yep.
continue to help put out the fire.
put it out.
We said that was survival, right?
Yes. Nice roll. All right. With that roll, you have successfully contained the fire to this box, and you feel that as long as you both stand here to make sure it does not spread anymore, the fire will simply just burn this box out. So you do not need to make any more checks to maintain the fire from completely engulfing the building. And with that, you're out of turn base.
Woo!
Can I climb through the window now?
You can get up.
You gotta stand up first.
I don't know how to stand up.
Here, I'll take it off. All right, stand up.
Okay, I climb through the window, and then I look at these dead bodies.
All right. Those are empty graves.
Those don't look empty.
Look, man, it's the only graves I had.
Can I,
Just so empty.
can I rush to go? Because I would like to escort them to make sure they get back safely.
They're simply they exit the building and they're just sort of breathing hard. The events in the past like a minute have been very intense.
All right, Alistair is trying to make sure they're okay.
Wait, why are there graves? If nobody's in them.
Oh, never mind.
There you go.
All right.
We just spoiled a Mordor.
So Glick is gonna, kick pieces of wood back in, make sure it doesn't keep spreading.
Yep. And you're doing a fantastic job at it. So these two over here. What are you gonna say?
Sorry, I was just talking. I was going to talk to them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you both all right?
Oh yeah. I think so. I think so. Hara, are you all right? Oh yes. I think I'm okay. And she'll check herself, and no burn bits, no injuries. And she's doing all right.
He just said her name.
He said her name. Yes.
Was that? I don't remember the name of the fisherman's daughter. Did Glick?
I don't think he told me the name.
Nobody found that?
Okay. Do I know the name of the guy, of the dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
We know him. Feb, somewhere in there, right?
Feb.
All right. I'm gonna ask her if she's Feb's daughter.
Yes. Yes, I am. Did he send you?
He helped us. He pointed us in the right direction. Glad we got here before anything happened.
I can't believe it. He was just like the rest, He wouldn't talk anything about it, but I guess he changed his tone when I got taken.
I move over to this guy. I ask him to tell me about yourself, sir.
My name's Flynn, sir. Thank you for saving us. I appreciate it.
Do either of you know or remember anything that happened while you were locked up?
Well, I was here longer than Hara. She's not been here too long. She was knocked out for most of it, so... They talked a bunch, but I didn't get to hear a lot. They didn't talk next to me, but that man in the mask, he would talk to us. He'd ask us about our lives and the things we've done, and the accomplishments.
Would he ask you about things you haven't done? Oh, you can't hear them.
Yeah, you're over here, Joe.
I forgot. My fault.
Well,
Sure.
we're trying to.
Say again, Christian. You cut out.
Sorry, Alistair's thinking.
Think. What is it?
Glick's looking through these tomes.
All right.
Oh, is that what those are?
No, they are simply generic books,
Yes, but he
story
thinks
books,
they are
recipe books.
tomes.
All right. From the tomes you pull out, you learn a nice recipe for potato soup.
Oh,
Potato soup.
He will look in here, see that it is empty, and go,
Oh well.
Rip. Hey, Sohnny be looking in the water though?
did I spend enough time at this box to make sure it didn't go anywhere?
Yes, it is a smoldering mess, but it is not enough to burn.
I can go snorkel. Oh, wait. I gotta go pick something up.
go pick something up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to go get his quarterstaff, right?
Yeah, I'm a quarterstaff.
All right, you got your quarterstaff.
Uh-oh, I got an unexpected.
Yeah, it's fine. Just press OK.
That's what
It's
happens when too many people like make those turns.
Oh.
Like if you spam it, you'll get that error.
Maybe.
Did either of you recognize the man who came out of that portal? Or did any of you see him?
well, I've seen him before, or maybe. I mean, I've seen the portal before. He's come through, or someone's come through a handful of times. They took others before. People I was with before this.
They took the others into the portal.
Yes.
Was it the same person who exited?
Guy, I don't know. They all dress the same. The masked ones.
Did they make? Oh, sorry.
Did they make mention of any name or location? Anything you could hear?
Well, the only thing I know is that it was cold there. I could feel it when they opened the portal. And with that, you will be reminded of what you saw when the portal opened. I would like the two people that saw it the best were Alistar and Glick to make survival checks.
Hooray! Survival. Not good. Save me, Christian.
Oof.
A little better.
It's not enough. You remember the site that you saw, but you don't know enough to be able to figure out where that would have been, other than cold and mountains.
Mountains?
Yep.
Are we near any mountains?
Geographically, the closest mountains are the mountains to the north of Paradon. They are it's the spine of Kildahall. It's where it's the separation of Paradon and Avonia, and it's primarily ruled by the nation of Triel. But the actual mountains are on the border of Paradon.
Okay.
Do either of you remember seeing any other places like this when you were taken here, or other one of these cultists going to another location that wasn't through the portal?
But this is where we were at first. You know, when we were trying to fish, both of us, me and I'll point to Hara. Then they jumped us. They knocked us out with something, and then this is where we wound up. So I don't know.
Anyways, you should probably get back to the village and let them know you're okay.
This is why we should have kept one of those cultists.
Well, sorry. The big dumb one wasn't doing anything. Glick got frustrated.
True. You can see the anger mark in his bald head.
Your arrogance.
What, say again?
Your arrogance reminds me of someone new. And then Alistar will move this woman's shoulder.
You're really cutting out.
Hello. The music gets like louder for some reason, and I don't change it. Sorry. Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alistar is just gonna kind of motion. He goes to the side of this of Hera to put his arm on, put his hand on her shoulder and kind of motion them to kind of look, because he's gonna go with them back.
Okay. All right. Well, they will walk.
I'm just gonna walk with them.
Yep. All right. As a party, do you want to go back to the village?
I'm gonna loot these guys first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as the lowly grunts, these two guys are only going to have their weapons on them as valuables. So that's 2
I
scimitars.
will take them.
Oh, Blue Boy will like these.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Alan?
Oh, jeez.
Did Alan cut out?
Yeah, I can't hear him.
I think Alan may have lagged out. Joe, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Server DC, nice.
Oh,
I wonder
dang.
if his computer crashed. We sit and wait.
Man, I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think of.
I'm seeing what that acolyte had on him. Maybe he had something on him.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Alan would soft lock us. Here.
No, Alistair is very he thinks first about the first what comes prior what he prioritizes based on his values.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, first thing, let's try one of them alive. And if it doesn't work, then I just need to worry about the safety of these people. And then later I can figure out. So that's why he didn't check the acolyte or anything.
Yeah. Well, Glick is just gonna kind of react in the moment. And when he saw that fucking buffoon Sohnny just drop his
I'm
quarterstaff
so pissed I didn't hit anybody with that.
and just like throw that limp dick throw of a body at the acolyte, he was like that, and coupled with the information that the cultists aren't really anybody, he doesn't think they're gonna know anything. This is all from Glick's perspective. He just
Right.
he just said fuck it and lit his ass up.
Yeah.
I'm just upset I didn't get to hit anybody with an body.
You know what you could have hit him with? Your fucking
butt.
staff.
We all know this is gonna happen again until I get to hit somebody with the body.
Well, I think that as long as you're having fun with, because the whole character of Sohnny is very fun.
He is very fun character.
He's a very fun
A lot
character.
of no cares.
Hello. Welcome back.
Man, I think I might have had a power surge or something.
Oh wow.
Because it looks like the router restarted, my left screen restarted, but everything else is okay.
Cool.
Probably have to restart. No. Well, can you rejoin? I don't know.
Is the server still up?
Yeah, it never failed.
I'm loading.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
back in.
hit.
Okay.
Joe, you getting back in?
Yes.
I see.
There he is.
Okay. What we left off on was
So I was saying, I'll take the scimitars of these guys and say go.
Oh, Blue Boy will like these.
And then I would go over here.
Yep. All right.
And take everything off him.
On him. Let me make sure about some. Yep. On him is just a handful of gold. 15.
Nice. I take that. And no key.
And the key was there, but it's
useless.
it's the key to that lock that is now broken.
And one more thing after that, Glick would come here where the portal was and look for signs of like a sigil or anything recognizable that might be activatable on this side.
No. You can see a couple cuts in the ground where maybe the portal was made a little too low. But that's it.
Okay. He'll come here. He'll do one last perception, see if he can catch anything of importance.
Nothing of importance now that there's nothing. These are quite simply just books. There's nothing in this chest anymore. There's nothing that marks anything special for this. That would make this a portal zone or anything like that. You've checked him. This is a burnt box. These guys are dead. And that's what you see.
And then he will look here just because he's paranoid. Is there a hidden door underneath this box?
No.
All right. In that case, he's done,
All right.
and he will help escort the townspeople back to town.
Alistair just had a thought.
Yeah.
This town is this town. Oh man, we didn't really explore the town that much actually, so
Yeah, we didn't.
we wouldn't really know. Man, I'm trying to think because it would You know what? I'm gonna go run back in,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna.
Ah, a goblin.
No.
I'm
No.
gonna-
I help.
Can I rip off all the clothes on this one?
Sure. You sure can.
And I'm the weird one.
Where are you, Joey?
And then I'm gonna go
Oh,
here. And then can I rip off all the clothes on this one?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that real quick in here.
hey, Glick. You sure Alstar's okay?
Yeah, he probably has a plan or something.
I don't know if I want to be part of his plan. If this is his foreplay, I don't think I want part of it.
You were over there, so you don't know what's happening.
I'm right beside you.
Yes. But you were also over there.
I've been everywhere.
Like I'm gonna straight up make these guys completely naked except for their undergarments.
Yep.
Okay, so I just grabbed one cultist clothes and one acolyte's clothes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm now back out here.
All right.
Also, while I was looking, do these guys have an insignia on them at all?
No.
Okay.
They're wearing the same style of clothing, but there's no like marker.
Okay.
No sigil or anything like that.
Is there anything down this way?
Which way pointing it? No. That's sort of like a looping path, that like brings you to the water's edge and then back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I would ask them specifically.
Where specifically were you fishing when you got taken?
Well, I was fishing, I don't know, a little west from here. And, I never made it. I got taken along the path.
Do you think we should check where they were taken?
That sounds like a good idea. But first we should get these people back safely to the village.
True.
All right.
We would like to return as a party.
Glick, you can tell that I am my crossness with you has faded quickly.
Glick is happy. He's not. You're not cross with him anymore.
Bap.
Sohnny, I feel like with the few moments that I've known you, I know that your character won't care how I feel, so that's why I didn't say anything.
I look at you with a blank stare as though I have not been paying attention for the last half hour.
Because he truly hasn't.
I mean, I've been in and out.
We will enter.
By the way, why are these people following us?
The village people will keep their distance.
See, we find people.
Try to be more careful around.
You actually found them.
Yeah.
Why were they missing? What happened?
Why were they missing? We don't know.
So here what we know. So we find them in a shack in the woods with
Would Glick know that they're cultists, or just with people? And
they're very cult-like. You wouldn't be able to say that they are part of X cult, but you would feel like they should be if they're not.
Okay, so he'd say,
we found them with some like cult people. And they were taken. The girl.
He'll point to the girl. The
girl was taken on path to fishing place, and guy was taken at fishing place.
That's it. I'm talking to the mayor. We gotta stop allowing anybody to go over there. It's just not worth it. Well, even postcards, something.
Okay. Should we go tell Mayor we find people?
Don't worry about it. He's indisposed, as in there's no token.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
And he'll go.
Alistair is going to tell the two village kiddos.
Yeah.
Be more careful when you leave the village.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about me. So there's no way I'm going back over there. No way.
Alistair is going to go to this guard right here and ask him, when does your captain return, guardsman?
Well, the rotations are, I don't know, about 3 days. He's been out 1.5 now. About another day and a half, I'd suppose, as long as everything goes well.
Thank you. We should wait for the captain to return.
Okay.
Wait, who's the captain?
The captain of the guard of the city.
Ooh.
We could stay
This
there.
is a city?
And Glick would point at the inn.
That sounds like a good idea. There are still missing people, so we haven't completed our mission yet.
True.
What if there's danger there? It might be in danger.
Glick does not care about that joke and says,
Okay.
What joke? There might be danger in there.
I guess you are free to go. I mean, you're not really prisoners anymore.
Oh, but thank you, Master Goblin.
Name
Oh,
Glick. Name Glick.
Oh, good Sir Glick. You really got us out of a pinch. Yes, thank you very much. Hera's very reserved. Yeah, sort of, gives a nice proper head bow and all that good jazz.
Glick says,
Okay.
And then they will scurry about.
and then say,
I say we go in the inn.
I'll catch up with you both later.
So Glick will head into the inn.
All right.
What time of day it is? Is it?
So this is late afternoon.
So by your timetable, we would stay the night here, just in game. We'd stay the night here. We would wait almost another full day, and the captain would return.
Correct.
Okay.
Alistair wants to see the reunion of the daughter and father, because these are the kind of things that keep him positive in this world.
Nice.
In the life he's lived. Is it a nice reunion?
It's not. It's sad at first. At first it's very lack of emotion as they sort of just approach each other and stand and stare at each other. Until you can then roll a perception check.
Is it like there's like a lack of belief, like a belief, there's like a disbelief on this guy's part, on Feb's part?
No. It's well, they stand there for a little while, a couple moments, and then you see a slow embrace as they hug each other, and it's very cute. And they hug each other for a really long time.
Does a little smile and then leaves.
Yeah.
Just walking about.
Walking a boot.
Is there any more to this town to explore that is revealed?
Oh, there totally is, but nothing that I have any purpose of. Like,
okay.
As in, like, for the map, like, I've only have stuff for this area.
Okay.
And, like, realistically, there isn't much more to this village anyways. It's like outskirts. It's very small.
Okay. I'm gonna just casually pass by here, and can I see what's going on here?
Yes. This is another father-son reunion, but they're having a good old time making jokes to each other already.
That makes Alistair extremely happy as he just continues walking.
Yeah.
I'm just sightseeing right now. Just trying to. Is there anything simply extraordinary, like something that would be like, oh, this is a nice thing in this town.
There's a dog.
Nope.
There's a dog right there.
There is a dog right there. It's a dog.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pet this dog.
All right, roll to pet.
What's that roll?
Animal handling. Hey, the dog likes you. And you pet the dog. The dog is happy.
Alistair is lost in his thoughts.
Glick enters the inn, followed
All
by
right.
someone he thinks is a buffoon.
The inn is very cool looking, as originally it was not an inn until you asked if it was an inn or what it was.
Wait, what was it before? Just nothing?
Nothing. But it's very simple. I mean, this is like a 3-room inn max.
Well then,
As it does not get a lot of, this area doesn't get a lot of travelers that want to stay. It's mostly used as more of a small tavern.
well, Glick would go to the barkeep,
Yep.
or to whoever looks in charge or looks like they belong behind a desk, and say,
3 rooms for 1 night, please.
3 rooms, 1 night. Okay. That'd be about gold each. 3 gold.
and Glick will, because by this point, I don't think, unless Sonny's with me, I don't think Alistair would be back. Glick would just give up the 3 gold.
All right. Rooms bought.
I'm here.
All right. After you buy the rooms, Alistair pulls in, opens the door saloon style, and everybody doesn't turn around.
Glick would see him and say,
Okay, we got rooms for tonight. I guess now,
Sounds good.
drink and food time.
Glick. Glick,
Oh, yes.
forgive me for being cross with you earlier.
It's okay.
and he gets really sad, and does like the head down and like body sway thing.
Do gremlins do that?
Gremlins.
Goblins, do goblins do that?
He says,
Glick, know you had planned. It's just
and then he like straightens it.
that stupid guy didn't do anything. He no help. He's not part of team.
I'm petting
He
the
will-
horse.
He may be rough around the edges, but I see his heart.
Well, I might eat stitches. Jake, don't laugh at that. You make me do stupider things.
And anyways,
Well, any case, we can think of plan tonight.
I think it would be better if we just rested.
Winged it.
Okay.
and with that, Glick will turn to wherever the tavern is, find a seat big enough, or like a table big enough for everybody, and sit there and call over for like drinks and food or whatever.
Is Alan, is this where this window is? Is this a room?
Oh, like a loft room?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's just a place like a common place.
No, that's a high window that lets, you know what I mean? Like I mean it's a window. There's no access to it, like to look out of directly.
Oh, okay. Alistair's gonna go and just look at. Are there any windows in this place?
Oh yeah, there's windows.
I'm gonna. Is there one right here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of lean on the sill and look out the window, looking at the horse that's outside.
All right. Sonny, what are you doing?
I was petting the horse, and I don't know rooms have been bought in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a tavern or an inn?
It's a combo.
Combo. So I go to the bar.
All right.
Or I guess not bar. I want food. Where would I go for food?
To the tavern.
Not the bar.
Yep.
Well,
All in
room?
one, baby.
You would see Glick
Alright, well-
sitting there.
oh, Glick's at the tavern?
Yeah.
I want to go sit on Glick. I sit across from Glick.
All right.
Hello.
Hola, Kimosabi.
That first word was goblin, but after that, I don't know what you said.
All right.
I stay here awkwardly.
Person who's running the place will walk over and say, "Well, what can I get you then?"
Can I have a hot chocolate?
Give me. You have mead?
Yeah, we just got some a couple weeks ago.
I want some of that, and I want meat platter. Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a sheep.
That work.
Then turn to Sohnny and say, "We don't have any hot chocolate."
I probably shouldn't go on a rampage and kill everyone, should I?
Dude,
the other voice in your head will say, no.
No, not today.
I
Yeah,
totally,
hot water.
I totally forgot I had action surge.
True. The inn tavern bar owner will look at you with a quizzical eye, say, "Yeah, we got hot water.
May I have some hot water?
All right then."
Chocolate.
Is it free or do I have to pay for the cup?
It's 5 silver.
For hot water.
He says skeptically. Can I
You-
persuade him to give it to me for free?
Yes, you can, because he's definitely just rolling with your strange request.
I wave my hand like a Jedi mind trick. He will give it to me for free.
All right, see the roll.
He's a
Oh.
monk.
Skill check?
Skill check, persuasion.
My persuasion's 0.
Correct.
He crit
But I couldn't get that roll when I was swinging a dead body.
True.
All right. The tavern inn bar owner will let out a laugh and say, "Of course you can. I'm just joking with you. It's on the house." And then he'll
Gives
come
me the
by.
rest of the food for free as well.
He will give you your drinks for
Uh,
as long as they're hot water.
tallest glass you can give me.
You got the tallest glass.
Which is funny because all the glasses in a bar are the same height.
All right. A little while after that, the mead plus sheep platter gets handed to Glick.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
And Glick begins to eat.
Well, now I want to shun him because I'm an elephant. I don't eat meat.
You can.
You can shun all you want. Glick will not give a fuck.
I shun him in Goblin.
Now, do you know Goblin, or are you just saying words of Goblin that you've heard in the past?
Fairly
Wait,
certain. No goblin.
Wait, I don't. I know something. I don't know what it is though.
You chose something wild. I'm pretty sure.
Because he
But,
probably knows Common, Loxodon, and something else probably from his class or background.
Well, we're gonna go with I'm saying words I've heard before that I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know what they mean, except for fireball.
Well, in that case, Glick will pick up on your string of words that make no sense and ignore you and keep eating.
Bola de fuego.
And then, upon hearing that, Glick will cast the closest thing he has to that, which is Sacred Flame. Make dancing radiant light appear in front of him.
Nice.
So they're dumbfounded.
As your parlor tricks continue on, the night approaches and the sun goes down. It is now night time.
All right. Is this what we're calling the session?
Can be. You could try to talk to the chief guard in charge if you wanted.
Or we could just fast forward time
Oh yeah, if there's nothing you want to do, through the morning, then yeah, or through the night and morning.
Glick would want to go to maybe the store in the morning if they have that. See what they have.
All right. So, well, then we will say that the night goes by without incident, and you all receive a long rest.
Long rest.
Do I need to click the button? I clicked the button.
Nice. All right. The rest was long, and the morning is nigh. And Glick takes a peek through the small village to see what kind of stuff they got.
So I guess he'll begin his search here, the building across the way.
All right.
Signs or anything, and
nope. This area right here, this is all residential stuff.
All right. Well, in that case, he'll keep going.
Through my in my walkabout that I took yesterday evening, did I see any place where I could just swing my sword at something?
The best area to do that would probably be back behind here.
Yeah, Alan, look, there's a dummy here.
Yeah. Back behind
All right. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna ask this kind gentleman. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yeah, you're the man who saved my boy.
I am one of the three. Thank you.
That's great. That's real kind of you, mister.
Would it be all right if I practiced my sword skills on this dummy over here?
He'll peek around and be like, "Oh yeah, that's just the guard stuff.
Dummy, that's my wife.
Mind. They better use it anyways."
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
And,
All right.
To train.
What are you doing, Glick?
Glick is gonna look along these lines of buildings.
All right. So this side is also residential, but here you can see some more commercial activity going on.
Is it specifically back here, or what? Or in these buildings?
There's some like front-facing shops, specifically these two.
So Glick would look and look at this shop. What is this shop?
All right. This shop is a general-ish shop, and this one is a Fletcher's shop.
Remind me what that works with again? Is that animal hides?
That's bow stuff.
Oh, it's bow stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I could get an arrow.
He will go to the door and go inside.
All right, inside, you are greeted by a very old, small man. He goes, "What are you?"
Glick a goblin. Hello.
I don't believe in goblins.
Okay, Glick a gnome.
You're pretty green for a gnome.
I don't believe in.
Glick.
Look how casual Glick is with racism.
Glick gnome variant.
Species?
Well, that's really nice, young man. What can I do for you?
Glick just looking for general supplies or goods.
Well, I got some stuff here. What are you looking for in particular?
Glick really doesn't really know. He'll probably know it when he sees it, though.
All right. As you look around, you can see some barrels, some baskets, some blankets, a handful of bottles, some candles, some really generic clothing, a couple of tankards and flasks. A nice set, ink and pen set.
Ooh. Glick would take interest in that.
All right. I would say ladder because it's listed here, but I'm terrified of the concept of a ladder. Some lanterns, some locks, a small mirror, a bunch of paper, some pouches that could be tied to the side, some simple sacks for carrying potatoes, shovels, some soap, and some smaller vials.
So I think what's like the are the bottles like glass blown bottles? Like
Which one? The
like
vials?
no, like the bottles you mentioned earlier.
Oh, the glass bottle. Yeah, they're glass.
What's their quality?
Average.
And you saw.
I like.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say like what you would expect out of this era's glass blowing and glass creating skills. It's functional and it probably won't shatter unless you drop it.
And what about like you said tankards and flasks, right?
Yeah, like mead carrying tankards and flasks.
So Glick would go and pick up a couple bottles.
Yep.
He would get a couple vials. He would get
Yep.
the pen kit.
Uh-huh.
And he would pick up a flask. He would go.
This please.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just. The old man will get out a pair of pretty bad spectacles, like you're not even sure they actually help, and he'll start writing down and go.
Yeah.
Vial. Okay, I think that comes to 1,500 gold pieces.
What? For bottles?
I forgot to carry the decimal. 15 gold pieces.
Glick would wipe the sweat from his brow.
Oh, okay, that's a little more doable.
And he would hand the guy 15 gold pieces.
All right, so you've got well, you said one vial, correct?
No, 2 of each of the glass products.
Yeah, that's what okay, that's roughly what I thought. So 2 of each of those, and your ink and pen. Very nice.
So I need to. That's 57 gold pieces left in my. Yep. And then I need 2 bottles. What was it, like a pen and ink kit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
2 vials. And then a flask, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He would say, actually, Glick would think for a minute, and then say,
Do you have, let's see here. Do you have a place that works on this glass bottles? Who makes them?
They come in from the old traders when they come by once or twice a year, and then I pick them up.
Would, anybody be able to make inscription on glass here?
I doubt it. We don't have a lot of skilled artisans. We have our Fletcher over there, but he's a Fletcher.
So, you don't think he would do good?
Not really. I mean, he's got steady hands, I guess. You could ask.
Okay, well, in that case, Glick will actually take 2 more bottles.
and he'd point to the bottle.
Okay, that'll be. That'll be 4 more gold pieces.
Glick will hand it over and take the
Okey-doke.
bottles.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Glick would say,
Thank you.
and leave.
All right. What are you up to, Sohnny? As you wait the day out.
I'm leaning against the wall, pondering as to why we only found 2 people instead of the total 8.
Where did you get the number 8?
Didn't we say 8 people?
No.
Well, then I have no idea where I got that number from, but it's the number we're working with.
That's still par for the course with Joey's character.
Yeah, no, that is a brilliant in-character thing where he's like, we should have found 8. Why did we only find 2? How did you know there was 8? Huh? What?
So no one said 8.
No.
Okay, that's embarrassing for me.
That's still great in character.
I could have sworn somebody said there were 8 people missing. Oh, whatever.
All right. If no one else is doing anything, Glick will go to the Fletchers.
All right. Hey, you got a Fletcher. He's currently trying to bend and carve a bow so that it will take the proper shape.
Glick will say,
Hello.
Ah, hi, little man. How can I help you today?
Glick have special project maybe you could do?
Well, I've not been taking a lot of commissions recently, but maybe for you.
Glick will produce one of the bottles and be like,
Can you make inscription on?
Take the bottle and sort of look at it. I'm not trained in it.
I mean, that's okay.
I could try, I guess.
So then Glick would produce the 3 other ones and say,
Could you make, say, founding members?
You wanted to say founding members?
Yeah.
Well, okay. And he'll start carving away. He carves it roughly into all 3, though one of them cracks a little. Not enough to make them leak, but one does have a. But they do say founding members.
So Glick would take that one specifically and hide it and put it away.
All right.
And then take the other 3, and then say,
How much do I owe you?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really done anything like this before. I don't know. How about 5 gold?
And Glick would say,
Okay.
and he'd give him 5.
All right, you got some bottles that say founding members on it.
Yep. So I'll say 3 bottles, and then 1 bottle slightly cracked. And they all say founding member. And then Glick will go find Alistor to give him one of the bottles. Because he was one of the founding members.
How cute. All right.
Alistor wipes the sweat off of his brow after training.
I use my trunk to try to help.
And thank you.
Alistar, my good man. Have you pondered as to why we've only found 2 lost? Were they children or adults?
They are young. Both were young adults.
Old children. Found 2 old children instead of the original 8 we were looking for.
There were 8?
So I've been told.
Well, I don't remember anyone saying the number 8, but I'll trust you.
Well, that's a terrible decision.
I go into the shade here and lean up against the wall. So, what do you think about that portal? Did you see anything through behind the portal? Did you recognize the place where that other cultist was coming from?
There was a portal?
Oh no! All right.
Wait, I didn't see the portal, right? I was behind the rocks.
You saw the portal, but you did not see well enough into it.
Oh, the big flashy thing. That's a portal?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, so that's what a portal looks like.
To be completely honest with you, fighting those cultists yesterday reminded me of the many times in my past when I fought sorcerers And I think I was projecting a lot of my anger during that time.
Narration. Ding.
Excuse me.
Don't worry about it.
All right. You are a funny fellow.
Glick Glack, my main man.
Hello.
And Glick will produce to you a bottle that says founding members on it.
Oh. Thank you, Sir Glick. What is this for?
You're one of the first groups of the guild. Founding members.
All right, thank you. Well, I will cherish this gift for as long as I live.
I got 2 more for the other guys.
There are other guys?
Yeah.
Glick, my man. Here's the 3 coins I owe you for my room. Thank you so much.
Just 1 gold is fine.
That's not how inflation works.
There is no inflation. But if you say so, Glick will take 3 gold from you.
I give you 3.
It was a glass.
Wait, was it not 3 a room?
It was three total.
Oh.
But Glick will take the 3 gold from you.
I give you
After
3 gold.
saying,
That's not how inflation works.
You gave me a glass. It was a glass you gave me?
It was a glass bottle, yeah.
Okay.
And with that, Glick's day is done, and he is ready to wait for the captain. At the
All
inn.
right.
He will go to the inn.
Yeah.
Anything anybody else wants?
No, Alistair has no money, and he hasn't had money since the beginning of the game. So, I tell, I say, come, let us revel in the time we have before the captain.
Huzzah!
All right.
time
You
we
all
have?
gather to wait for the captain. And as the sun goes over its zenith and starts to descend, the cool captain will appear. Hey, look, it's totally the captain. Wait, I got it. Bang. There you go, captain.
Captain.
I think I even spelled it wrong.
Caption.
All right, and with that, session
Over. Woo!
over, we come to a close. You fella, you did everything I thought you would, in a way, which is really funny because it was actually most of the time what you were supposed to do.
Really?
You guys, like, that could have been a lot worse for you.